Hello, everyone. Welcome again to another edition of G.T.E Professional Network Podcast, where we share tools and tips to assist entrepreneurs from all walks of life to build and grow their network in the area where they do business. Today, we are closing out the month of July and preparing for the month of August. We are now entering the second month of the 90-day run that we talk about in this broadcast. And this is not just a time to slow down. This is the time to build momentum. Remember, growth is for everyone. So I want to be talking about some good topics today that's going to benefit you as we continue our growth series for the rest of this year, 2026. But we do it in a 90-day run, which is every quarter we have something unique and different that will help you build your business on a regular, consistent basis. So we're in the third quarter, the second month now, soon of the third quarter. And what have you done this month in the month of July that got you closer to your goal? And what are you doing today, right now, that is going to help you get closer to your goal? So you want to celebrate your July wins, basically. So let me ask you this question. What did you accomplish this month? Did you launch something new? Did you gain new customers? Did you improve your website? Did you become more visible? And even small victories matter because success is built on one step at a time. Always remember that. And here's what we want to do. Let's evaluate what did not work. Every entrepreneur, you guys and business owners, should be asking yourselves these questions. What marketing efforts produce results? What wasted time? We don't want to do that. What should I stop doing? And what should I improve? Successful businesses consistently evaluate and adjust always. Because if you're doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result and you're not getting it, that's the mark of insanity. But that's not what we're here to do. Our goal is to help as servant leaders. We're supposed to be assisting everyone in the marketplace to satisfying three things. Is what people want, need, and can afford. And you satisfy these three things, ladies and gentlemen, you can be successful. So the month of August is going to be about action. So the 8th of August is action. Instead of planning forever, I want you to execute these things. I want you to challenge yourself, ladies and gentlemen, to make more phone calls, schedule more appointments, attend more networking events, record more videos, post consistently on social media, improve your website, build an email list, and believe me, ladies and gentlemen, consistency wins the race every single time. So you want to make sure you're doing that. And also, too, ladies and gentlemen, as we talk about the growth series, we talk about the 5 P's of marketing. What about the 5 M's of marketing? Which can be tied in to what we talk about on a regular, consistent basis. And the 5 M's of marketing is about mission, money, message, media, and measurement. Again, that's mission, money, message, media, and measurement. So let's start with the first M, mission. What is your goal for August? Your example could be gain 10 more new customers, launch a new service, increase your revenue by 20%. That could be your mission. Well, let's talk about the money. The second M, where are you investing? Google ads, Facebook ads, website improvements, your branding, or AI tools. Don't see marketing as an expense. You're going to see it as an investment. So the message should be, the next thing is the message. So you want to ask yourself, what problems do I solve in the marketplace today? What is my message should I be answering in reference to what I'm doing in the business? And why should someone choose me? Why? What do I have? What am I offering that's unique and different in the marketplace that nobody else is doing? If somebody's doing the same particular service or have a similar business that you're doing, you want to be unique. You want to be different. You want to be set apart from those that are doing it consistently on a regular level. Observe the masses and do the opposite. Media. Where are the people finding you? Is it your website, Google Business Profile, your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your Instagram, your email marketing, your YouTube channel, or the podcast? If you don't have one, you need one. You want to be visible, consistently being visible daily. And people will see you. Guarantee that. They will see you. But do you have something to offer? Do you have a message? Do you have something meaningful in the marketplace that's going to benefit others? Not just yourself, but others. You see. So the next M is measurement. If you don't measure, you can't improve. Track this, ladies and gentlemen. How many website visitors are you getting? What about your phone calls? Are you tracking that? Are you tracking your leads? Are you tracking your appointments? Are you tracking your sales that you're getting on a regular, consistent basis? And are you tracking social engagement? The more we measure these things, the better we come out, and then we know exactly what we need to update and improve in our businesses and also in our lives. Because if you're not building strategic relationships everywhere you go, what are you doing? Why? So those are your 5 M's. So here's another question. Is your website working for you? Your website should be working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It is basically your hub, your wheelhouse. This is your active person that people can go to and see all the information they need to see about what it is you have to offer them. But here's the question to ask yourself. Can visitors, when they go to your website, learn about your business, book an appointment, call you, request information, purchase your services or products if you have a product business, join your email list? Your website should become your best salesperson. And your call to action, or CTA, should have a form on there where you're getting the information, you're collecting data. Marketing is not just about sending information out, it's also collecting the data, getting the feedback. So you know exactly what's working, what's not. That's the way to grow. That's how you get better at what you're doing on a regular, consistent basis. So here's the question. Is this working for you? Is the website working for you? And how often are you working your business? Is it consistently or inconsistent? Are you in season or out of season? So here's the 3 challenges for the month of August, ladies and gentlemen, I want to share with you today. Challenge 1, become more visible. Post every day, and I mean every day. Challenge 2, I want you to meet 5 new business owners each week. Build a rapport, build a relationship. Your next opportunity is connected to someone you haven't met yet. Challenge number 3, follow up. The fortune is always in the follow-up. Fortunes are made in the follow-up, and this gives you more opportunities than anything. You want to call people back. If they called you, call them back. Send out emails consistently. You have a database, ladies and gentlemen. Your website has a database where it keeps track of all of that. Every time someone fills out a form or mailing list or whatever you have on your website, if you have something where people can put their information into, now you've collected that data. That means they opted in. So you want to send emails about any promotions you're running or any opportunities you're going to be sharing that's going to benefit them. You want to reconnect, though, with previous people that you network with, that maybe your previous customers or business partners or business people that you may have met and ran into that you need to just go back and reconnect. Because again, you're not an island. You can't do this all by yourself. You're going to need some help. And you want to stay consistent. As well as staying connected, you want to stay consistent. And consistency is the key. And here's the quote of the day, ladies and gentlemen, from G.T.E Professional Podcast, and as well as Global Touch Enterprise. We're a web design and marketing company, as well as AI tools as an AI generalist. My focus and goal, I work with a lot of startups, churches, and nonprofit organizations across the country to help them build and grow their network in the area where they do business, utilizing their website as a marketing tool and a lead generating machine. Again, this is something that you want to make sure you get information. You can always go to our website at globaltouchenterprise.com, and we have all the information there for you so you can learn as you earn and build and grow. Because growth to me is the most important commodity on the planet. Without growth, we're just existing, we're not living. And that's not what we're here to do. So here's the quote of the day. Success doesn't happen by accident. It happens through intentional action repeated every single day. And again, success doesn't happen by accident. It happens through intentional action repeated every single day. That's the quote for the day, ladies and gentlemen. So let's take a weekly action plan together. Put together something. So let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. We want to take you 5 actions for this week. And I want you to remember these things, write it down, and go over it. Update your website, record 1 business video, attend 1 networking event, send 1 email campaign out, because it still works, and contact 5 potential clients. And give them your offer. What you can do for them, how you can help them. Let them see that you're here and available to assist them, and you never know. So let me give you our closing challenge for the month of August, as we move into the month of August, should I say. Don't let this month simply pass by. I want you guys to be intentional, visible, be consistent, and remember, people cannot support a business they don't know exists. Period. You say, well, Ed, there's a whole lot of people out there doing what? Yeah, but are you consistent with it? Do you have a game plan put together? Now, I played football in high school, and I understood that. And let me tell you, when you learn to these routes and you learn the plays, and you're working with a team, it gets better. So we're going to continue. You want you to continue your 90-day run, because every conversation, every post, every meeting, and every opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, is moving you 1 step closer to the business you've envisioned. Your vision is the key. What have you envisioned for your business, for yourself, for your life, and for others that surround you? That's why I love the John Maxwell books. I'm going to be honest with you. I love it because of the fact that when you look at Developing the Leader Within You by John Maxwell and developing leaders around you, you begin to understand network, building a community, an ecosystem, something that's going to be lasting through the test of time, way beyond you. And it's bigger than you. And it should be bigger than you. If it ain't bigger than you, you're not on the right track. So here's my closing thought here. First of all, I want to thank you for joining our additional episode here of G.T.E Professional Network Podcast. Well, we provide tools and tips to assist our entrepreneurs, churches, and nonprofit organizations to build the life that they want to build by growing their network in the area where they do business and continuing to be consistent in season as well as out of season. That's what the IO input output, continually learning as you earn. and continue to educate yourself on all levels of growth when it comes to your business, your brand, and building your network. So until next time, I want you guys to keep building, keep growing, and keep networking because, again, this is what we have to do. And I want to continue to say that all of the things that we have done throughout this year, 2026, it's still time, ladies and gentlemen, for you to reach your goal, build your dream, and helping others in the process as you continue to help yourself. And I always say this, we got to use the PHP effect. People helping people. The more people you help get what they want, you're going to automatically get what you want. You just got to help enough people. So until then, keep the faith, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, I share this again, keep building your dream. Bye for now.